What's up there, water signs? This is going to be your mid-monthly January 2018 reading. So this is for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. I'm going to go in the order of the water signs. I'm going to start off with Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. Okay. If you guys are looking for a personal reading or a quick mini or one question reading with me, I would suggest reaching out to me on my Instantgo app. Also, if you guys are looking for a personal, full, in-depth reading with me, my website is available. I have various types of readings on my website. I have some new ones up as well. Okay, definitely check that out. I'm available on social media. You guys can follow me there. All of my information is in the description box below. So, because this is not a personal energy reading, it's not geared to one specific water sign. So, it's going to resonate differently, whether it's fully or partially or not at all. Okay? So, this is for water signs, sun, moon, rising, or any other placements in your chart where there may be water that you will find relevant. Or you could be cross-watching for a water sign. Okay? All right, let's tap into your energy, Cancer, let's start with my Cancers. For January, mid-month, 2018, what does the remaining days hold for the Cancers out there, Divine Spirit? What is the energy that surrounds Cancers? I will be doing mid-month love energy readings soon, so be on the lookout for those as well. So this is just general. So if it comes out with love energies, it is what it is. It's whatever Spirit wants to make known. So Divine Spirit, what is the energy that surrounds the Cancers? What is the energy? Okay, you got the Page of Wands, Two of Wands. You got a lot of fire around you. Okay, you got the Eight of Cups, got the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, so you got a little bit of all elements. You got fire, water, air, and earth. So the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Swords, sorry, it comes out at the bottom. Sorry. So you got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands could be any fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be that some of you want to start a brand new journey. You want to start over. You guys want adventure in your life. If it's not a new journey, then it is adventure. You want to play. You want to get out there. You feel very stagnant within your energy. Some of you, you guys may want to just have some flings, okay? I heard one night stands. I'm trying to be sweet and cookie cutter here, but no, Spirit did say I am hearing one night stands. So you guys are just looking for some sort of thrill or fun. Like some of you could be other types of adventures. It could be you feel stifled within your energy creatively. Some of you may think it's about sex or, you know, sexual attraction, but I feel this is your creative energy wanting to come out. So, you know, sexual energy is a form of creative energy. So I feel like this is just a sign that you might need to work on your solar plexus. I'm hearing your lower chakras even to get that energy flowing. Some of you guys might want to start something creatively, but you're blocked because you have the Two of Wands. You don't really know how to approach this energy. You feel the passion, you feel the fiery energy within you, but you don't know how to approach this. Some of you guys, this could be a fire sign and you don't know how to approach this person. I feel it's going to be very powerful for you if you have fire in your chart because you are wanting to create something. There's energy that you want to play with and you're trying to figure out how you're going to do that. Some of you guys want to travel. Some of you guys may be thinking about moving or just moving out of an old energy, but you're having a hard time with making that distinction or how. So the Two of Wands is Aries, okay? Then you have the Eight of Cups in your suggested approach position. So Spirit's telling you, yeah, if you're stuck in boredom and you could be, you know, you might have just gotten over a breakup, so that's why you kind of want to jump on the next bunny, but Spirit's kind of telling you to slow it down, or you do what you do, but Spirit's telling you to figure out how you want to direct this energy, this passion, this creative force. And I feel like walk away from the emotional burden. So, you know, if you've gotten, you know, you've gone through a breakup or if you've gone through, you know, needing to release, like, you know, boredom, depression, you know, getting out of some sort of rut emotionally. You've gone through some obstacles in your past. Spirit's telling you to, you know, approach the situation by seeking your bliss, which is, you know, seeking the next cup, which is the 9 of Cups or the 10 of Cups. You're seeking that fulfillment emotionally, maybe even spiritually. The 3 of Swords is your focus. So this would be the sign of Libra. So you guys are looking for, I feel like, something that will balance your energy out, to adjust your energy even, because you could still be hurting over something. You could be, you know, still have a memory of some sort of loss or pain that you've suffered. Like I said, some of you may have gotten, over someone, or you guys may have recently broken up with someone, or you had to cut cords or detach from something or someone. Maybe, you know, people are leaving out of your life, or you had to leave some things behind, and it might have not been easy for you. So you could still be carrying the memory of these heartaches or these pains, okay? You're not really fully admitting this to yourself, or you might not be sharing this with others, but I feel like you're trying to find that adjustment within yourself between the past or whatever is bothering you, between, I just want to do something, I need to get my hands on something, I need to be free, I need to play, I need to meet somebody, I need to whatever, I need to travel, I need to just get out of here. Some of you guys are wanting to just get away, I feel. And their conclusion is the Hierophant. So this is the sign of Taurus. So some of you guys are trying to figure out what you're really wanting to commit to at this time. It could be finances. It could be something materialistic. It could be spiritual based. Some of you guys may be trying to save money to go on a spiritual retreat. Some of you may want to just get away on a vacation to clear your mind, you know, connect with spirit even. Or some of you guys may be trying to get away from a marriage, or it could be that that's what ended, you know, or some sort of commitment to something or someone. So I'm going to pull an energy oracle card to see if there's any remaining energy that spirit wants to elaborate on for you. Ooh, thank you. Oh my God, how that pulled out. You're very indecisive for sure. Indecision. Number 8. So, you know, you're trying to figure out what to do with all this energy. It's like, you know that anything can go from this point on. It's like, you know, I'm freshly single, or, you know, I just got out of this tired-ass job that I was at, and I'm just like, what do I do next? Like, what do I do? Some of you guys might have even come into some money, some sort of legal settlement. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But there's still some loss behind it. Like, you might have had to go through a divorce, but you still gained something from it. But you guys are trying to figure out where you want to go. And that's your challenge. The 2 of Wands is... So you guys are stuck in this indecisive energy. You're trying to figure out where to direct your energy. All right, Cancer. So let's move on to Scorpio. All right, you have to clear the deck. Scorpio, what's going on with you? What is the energy, divine spirit, surrounding the Scorpios for the remaining days of January? The mid-month energy surrounding Scorpio. What is the energy? Relevant, important energies that surround Scorpio's divine spirit. What is the energy for them? Tap into their energy. Scorpios. Okay. And, okay. Okay, 5 of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. The Hierophant. And the 3 of Swords. With the 6 of Swords. Okay. So you got an equal balance of energies. So the 5 of Wands is your overall crowning energy, which is the sign of Leo. So some of you guys are, I feel like, either fighting with yourself, or you're in, obviously it could be fighting with others, but it could be a healthy competition. I feel like some of you guys might be fighting against others that don't believe what you believe in, or you feel like people are kind of getting in the way of your happiness, or you living your life in some sort of way, and you feel like you have to stand up for yourself. And I feel like, you know, this energy is very frustrating, obviously. I feel like you might even be beating yourself up as well, because it's like, why am I coming across these obstacles, or why does it seem like the odds are against me, or why does it appear that everyone else is against me? And even if it is that people are just wanting the highest good for you and there's not really energies that conflict with you. But yes, it could be that you find that there's some people out there that don't have your best interest, that could be getting in the way, you know, intentionally trying to get in your way, or just, you know, they might not even be aware that they're toxic to you and how they're hindering your progress. Because I feel like you're trying to get somewhere, and this is your challenge, the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to move forward. You want, you know, stability in your life, but you're having a hard time with getting to that point. The Knight of Pentacles meets the Five of Wands, so I feel like you want to move forward, and you have been for quite some time. And it's like you're trying to be cool, you're trying to keep the peace with people, you know, remain loyal, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to get to, you know, figure out where you want to be. What does your heart really desire? What do I, Scorpio, desire? Where do I want to be? And then you have the Seven of Cups, which is the sign of Scorpio. So this is, I feel like, you emotionally, but this falls in your suggested approach position. So obviously Spirit is speaking to you, you know, saying to you that you are going to have to make some decisions. You know, not everything that we have in front of us is always good. And I feel like you know that. Obviously, if you didn't, you wouldn't be trying to better yourself. You wouldn't be trying to move towards, you know, a more stable foundation, or you wouldn't be trying to, you know, do better, mature, or, you know, grow financially, you know, in some sort of way, whatever your goal is. You wouldn't be focused on that if you didn't know this, you know, this wisdom or whatever, that you have to make some wise decisions. And you know that everything that's sweet isn't good for you, and, you know, you've had to learn that lesson. And I feel like you need to choose, or you are being, Spirit is telling you to approach the situation with that wisdom and to make your decision. And your focus is the Hierophant. So what is it that you are truly dedicated to? What are your true firm core beliefs? You know, there's things that may be, you know, brought upon you, you know, traditional belief systems, and that could be the conflict that people want you to do what they feel is right for you because of society's rules, or because of religion, or because of family traditions, or, you know, and whatever you're doing may be taboo. But what is your true heart's desire? What is your true calling in life? What is your true path? What are you truly committed and dedicated to? And I feel like that's what you need to decide for yourself. The Three of Swords is your conclusion. So you're going to hurt, or you're going to have to say, that's why, okay, that's funny. That's why Spirit said this to me. Because when I was shuffling your cards, I heard loose lips. Like I saw like a gap tooth. And I heard the word loose. Like, Spirit shows me weird visions, and it's crazy. But I saw someone with, like, a gap tooth, or a gap in their smile or whatever. They weren't smiling, but I saw a gap, whatever. And I heard loose lips. So you might have to, and you don't want to, because you're afraid of hurting someone. But you need to speak your truth. I feel like it's not going to please everybody, because there is an opposition with people in your life. And you're fighting yourself as you try to conform, or as you try to please. You know, it just doesn't match. You know, there could be their desires and your desires, and it's just like, well, what do I choose? So you really have to make that decision. Then you got the Six of Swords as your bottom card. So it is going to lead to, you know, someone moving on, or someone leaving something behind. And this could very well be you once you get this off of your chest, whatever it is that you feel. And yes, it might hurt afterwards. It might hurt others. It might hurt you to say it, but you know that you have to say it. So the energies that surround you, you have Five of Wands, which is Leo, the Seven of Cups, Scorpio, the Hierophant, Taurus, Three of Swords, Libra. And then you got the Six of Swords at the bottom, which is Aquarius. So, okay. So let's see what the energy is that surrounds you, Scorpio. If there's any other energies that Spirit wants to elaborate, is there anything else that Scorpio should know? What are any other energies that surround Scorpio? Is there anything? Okay. What do you know? the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel, which is the angel, the messenger of God, and he rules the throat chakra. So, you guys, but it's going to lead to a victory. It's going to lead to, you know, what needs to happen, if that's righteous for you, what's of your highest good, and possibly that of others. So, of course, I feel like everybody's going to win in the end, but you are going to have to speak your truth. You're going to have to speak up for yourself, okay? All right, moving on. Pisces. All right, Pisces, what's going on with you? Mid-month, January 2018. What is the energy that surrounds the Pisces? What's up with you guys? What's going on, Divine Spirit, with the Pisces? All right, what's going on with Pisces, Divine Spirits? What is the energy for highest guidance and truth and clarity for the Pisces energies? What's going on with you guys? Where does your energy lie in the month of January, the remaining days of January? What is the energy that surrounds the Pisces? Okay. Justice. The King of Swords. The Star. Got all air so far. 7 of Wands. There's some fire. Okay, actually, I'm going to put this here because this wants to stick out. So you got the Knight of Wands, and this was one of the cards I pulled out. So I'm going to leave this here, and the bottom card was the 6 of Wands. Yeah, so you got 2 cards in your conclusion position, but Justice, your overall energy, this is the sign of Libra. So some of you guys are possibly making a decision that's going to put you on the path towards your dreams or your goals, or it's going to balance something out that's going to put you on the path to where you're supposed to be, or where you feel it could be a path of healing, or you need to confront something. I feel like you need to make a decision, weigh the pros and the cons of this decision, because it's going to lead to you healing and cleansing and releasing so that you can be put on the path to your dreams, I feel. The hardship with this, the challenge or obstacle, is the King of Swords. So you're having a hard time with making this decision, even though you sit on a lot of wisdom. You have the information that you need, or you have the experience to make your decision, or you have all the information you need to make a decision. It's kind of like you're not honoring what you know. Some of you may feel or think that you know, but maybe there's more information that you need to get, and you're kind of stuck. Okay, because you know that you need to make a clear-cut decision, or you need to cut something or someone out of your life. You could be ending karmic cycles or karmic, you know, partnerships or connections with people in your life. Your approach is the Star card. So you're being guided to approach the situation in order to get what's of your highest good, and to put you on a path of your truest heart's desires and goals, your fate, your destiny. You know, that next phase of your life is going to put everything into place for you. You are going to have to release some things that don't serve you. And you are going to have to put energy forward towards healing. You are going to have to do that. And Pisces, I get this energy for you no matter what month I read for you. I feel like what Spirit is saying, like through the energy of the reading, it's like you're not healing. Like you're something that you just refuse to see or heal within yourself. It's like you want to reflect or deflect from what needs to be looked at within, and kind of look at everything outside of yourself. And that's where Spirit's saying you got to find that balance, because it's like you're not putting the energy towards what's going on subconsciously or inwardly, emotionally. And you are a water sign, but you're putting your focus on, you know, outside sources, you know, physical things that really they're not serving you. You know, where is it getting you? Where is it going? You know, this is the infinite supply that you need to be focused on. And I feel like once you finally heal, then it's going to put you on the path to what's really of your highest good, I feel. But with the 7 of Wands as your focus, what is it that you feel is blocking you? You know, what is it that you're fighting for? What are your true beliefs, and why are you fighting for it? You know, why are you fighting for this, or why are you fighting against this or that? You know, you need to be clear on where the defensiveness is coming from, and why, or what you need to really be fighting for, I feel. And Spirit's going to put that into perspective for you. And where it's going to lead is the Knight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So this is your conclusion if guidance is followed. So I'm feeling like it's going to lead to you charging forth to what makes you happy. Or for some of you, it could be overindulgence, and you need to be very careful, because the Knight of Wands he's very playful, he's very spontaneous, he can be very frivolous. He doesn't think things through. He's only in it for the thrill of the moment. And the Nine of Cups, yeah, it could be what you feel good, like what makes you feel good, you know, that cookie that you know you don't need to be eating, but it's like, that makes me feel good, but it's okay to eat that cookie. But when you start wanting to eat the whole pan of cookies, and that's a problem. So there may be a desire to overindulge, and it could be, you know, because the Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. This is the card of Pisces. So it could be that you're acting off of your impulses, you know, to feed your ego a little bit. So be mindful of that, and you'll get a victory out of it, but it's not a long-term victory. The Six of Wands is rarely a long-term victory. It's kind of like, yeah, I got over that one hurdle, and you know, I came out of it and I feel good, or you know, I won that small battle, I'm happy, I'm getting some attention. So it could be that you're seeking attention right now. You might get that temporary feel, but it's only going to last you so long. So again, I feel like you guys are going to not, you know, I hope that majority of you don't do this, but I feel like some of you will kind of just say, you know what, I'm not going to focus on this. I'm going to put my attention towards something egotistical, frivolous, quick feel, quick fix. And you'll get something out of it. You will. With the Six of Wands is Leo, and we know Leo is very confident and could be very boastful. Could be an asshole sometimes, Leos can be. They know they look good, or they know they can get their way. So they do play that game. So you have to be very mindful if it's really worth it, whatever this is. So you have Libra with the Justice, the Star, you have Aquarius, Seven of Wands, this is Leo again, and Nine of Cups, which is you, Pisces. So you got some air, fire energies, and water, which is you. Six of Wands again is Leo, so you have some Leo energy here. Some of you guys might have these energies in your chart, or these could be what you're dealing with, okay? So let's see if there's any other lingering energies for you, Pisces. Thank you. Okay. You have Journey with anxiety at the bottom. So, yeah, Spirit's guiding you on your path. It might be that you go in many different directions, but regardless of what direction you take, it's still going to lead you down to the same path, no matter what. So you're being divinely guided, and on top of that, I feel like you guys are a little bit stressed out about this. You don't really know where you're headed. Sometimes the Star card can represent being lost, you know, kind of losing your way, trying to find your footing between reality and the non-physical realm, or the emotional and logical realm. You're trying to make both match, you know, and the Star is air, it's Aquarius energy, it's about the higher realms, and you're water, so you're kind of based on the lower chakras a little bit. So you're trying to find your footing, you're not trying to lose yourself, I feel, because you guys are known to be the dreamers, so you guys can kind of get caught up in your own dreams and your illusions, and hardly ever you know, do all dreams manifest, or do you even act on your dreams? Sometimes Pisces dream, but they don't really try to make it happen. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, especially with Capricorn energy as an influence, it's going to push you even further. And it's like Spirit's going to test you, like, what are you really fighting for? Why are you fighting for it? Because some of these things that could be roadblocks for you could simply be that it's not what's of your highest good or your path. You know, and that's why you have to, you know, really get clear on what's going on with inside of me. Why do I choose to walk this path? Why do I choose to want this or desire that? Where is it really coming from? Why am I so defensive? Like, where is this coming from? And I feel like if you would just take some time to heal and look within yourself and ignore everybody else for a little bit, or the outside world, go back within you. Like, you gotta go within you. Like, there's no other way around it. Okay, so much love to you all water signs. I thank you guys so much for watching and listening to the reading. I will be putting out mid-monthly love energies readings soon, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you again for watching. Much love to you. Peace.